Hey, it's Mr. Strum, and I am back to finish up the digestive and excretory system tutorial. We left on this question, and it has you go to a video about how doctors are struggling to prevent and treat type 2 diabetes in children. Then examine the model and answer the questions that follow. So in this model, we have the basic steps in urine formation. Diabetes is often suspected when glucose shows up in urine tests. Use the model to explain how glucose could be present in urine. Why do you think this symptom is especially concerning for young people? And the sample answer, in step 1, blood goes to the kidney for filtration. If excess sugar exists in the blood, the filtered substances will have more sugar than they do in a person who doesn't have diabetes. Step 2, there is some reabsorption of sugar, but if there's an unusually high amount of sugar to filter, some sugar will stay in the urine as it passes through the renal tubule to be excreted by the body. This symptom is concerning because it could stress the kidney, which could lead to kidney problems at a young age. Treating kidney failure. Kidneys perform crucial functions, but many diseases can disrupt the kidney's function. Over time, the kidneys might not function at all. This condition is known as renal failure or kidney failure. In this condition, uh, the kidney fails to filter metabolic wastes, leading to a buildup of harmful waste within the body. This buildup may lead to seizure, coma, or even death. And there are two ways to treat this kidney failure: dialysis and a transplant. Dialysis uses a machine to remove metabolic waste and purify blood. This procedure is time consuming. Although dialysis can temporarily lengthen a person's life expectancy, a kidney transplant may eventually be required. And a kidney transplant is a surgical procedure in which a healthy kidney from a donor is placed into the patient's body. The donor kidney can come from a deceased person or a live donor. Getting a kidney transplant is complicated. First, the number of kidneys needed by patients outnumbers the number of healthy kidneys available for transplant. Also, the organ has to come from a compatible donor. To check whether the donor is compatible, a doctor screens the donor's blood and the patient's blood for specific matching proteins. Transplantation occurs only when the doctor finds the samples compatible. The biggest concern with transplantation is the rejection of the donated kidney. Even in cases with the best match, the patient's immune system might reject the kidney as being foreign. To combat rejection, the patient might need to take anti-rejection drugs. These drugs, however, can lower the patient's overall immunity, and that's not a great thing either. And here we have a diagram that shows how dialysis works. Using this model as an example, explain how the dialysis machine performs the functions that normally are performed by the kidneys. So you see the semi-permeable membrane, blood with waste products, dialysate, waste products pass through the membrane. And then it shows you the pump and the fresh dialysing solution. And here's the sample answer. The main job of a kidney is to filter toxins and waste products from the blood. In dialysis, the machine takes in blood from the artery and pumps it through the semi-permeable membrane. This function is similar to that of the capillaries in the kidney. They allow waste products to filter from the kidneys. The waste excretes into a bag in a manner similar to how the bladder excretes urine from the body. The clean blood pumps back into the body and is carried back to the heart via a vein. And now we're on the summary, and that's it for the digestive and excretory systems. Thank you for watching the videos and keeping up with your work. If you have any questions, message me on Canvas, in Canvas, through Messenger, email, whatever you want. But I'll be sure to help you out as much as possible. And until next time, have a good one, and bye-bye.